Hey everyone, it's Flops here, and this is my first video on the Flops Sports channel. On this channel, I am going to talk about players' rises to stardom, interesting stories from sports history and current events from the sports world today. In today's video, I am going to be talking about Jalen Brunson and how he went from a 6-foot guard to an NBA All-Star. If you enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel and let me know in the comments below whose story you want me to cover next. Now with that all out of the way, let's get into how Jalen Brunson became a star in the NBA. Jalen Marquis Brunson was born on August 31, 1996 in East Brunswick, New Jersey to parents Sandra and Rick Brunson. They both attended Temple University in Philadelphia. Sandra was a standout volleyball player and Rick was a star on the basketball team. After college, Rick Brunson went on to play 9 seasons in the NBA for multiple teams. Jalen knew what he wanted to do and said he was ready to become a pro basketball player at the age of 2 and was said to have spent more time playing basketball than his father did when he was just a young boy. Jalen was so obsessed with basketball that when he was 10 and his dad got cut from the Sixers, it is said that Jalen cried even more than his dad did. Jalen spent a majority of his young life playing basketball in New Jersey until in 6th grade when the family decided to move to Illinois. In Illinois, Brunson attended Stevenson High School in Lincolnshire. In high school, Brunson was a star, averaging 23.3 points, 5.3 assists, 4.7 rebounds, and 2.6 steals in his senior season. He also won Illinois Gatorade Player of the Year twice and the Illinois Basketball Award once. All of these stats and accolades were enough to get invited to the McDonald's All-American Game and the Jordan Brand Classic. They were also enough to make him a 5-star recruit and the number 16th rated player and number 2 point guard in his class according to ESPN. These rankings, stats, and awards were enough to get Brunson an offer from pretty much every college in the country, including Kansas, Michigan State, and you can just to name a few. But when it was all said and done, Brunson ended up committing to play for Jay Wright at Villanova. Brunson was an impact player right away for Villanova, as he started 39 games as a freshman for the team and averaged 9.6 points to go along with 2.5 assists during his freshman year. Brunson was so good his freshman year that he was selected to the Big East All-Freshman team, and the team was even better as they ended up winning the national championship in Brunson's freshman year. In Brunson's sophomore year, he came back even better with averages of 14.7 points per game to go, along with 4.1 assists. The team, however, did not see the same success as they lost in the second round to a tough Wisconsin Badgers team. This loss was not to be put on Brunson, though, as he made the All-Big East team and the All-Big East tournament team in his sophomore year. Brunson could have declared for the NBA draft that year, but decided that he had unfinished business and decided to go back to Villanova for his junior season. This was definitely the right decision for Brunson because his averages increased once again, season averaging 18.9 points per game with 4.6 assists on top of it. Brunson won just about every award that a person can win in college basketball. He won Wooden and Naismith Awards respectively, which are awarded to college basketball's most outstanding player in that particular year. He was also named to his second All-Big East team and was a first-team All-American to boot. Brunson capped off this impressive junior season with a bang by getting his revenge in the NCAA tournament, winning his second national championship in 3 years with Villanova. Brunson was spectacular during the NCAA tournament. He was selected to the All-Region and All-Tournament teams respectively. With pretty much every accolade under his belt, Jalen Brunson decided to leave college a winner, declared for the NBA draft after his junior season. All of Jalen Brunson's hard work in high school and college dominance finally paid off, as he was selected in the second round with the 33rd pick in the 2018 NBA draft by the Dallas Mavericks. As a rookie for the Dallas Mavericks, Brunson averaged a solid 9.3 points per game on 46.7% shooting, 3.2 assists, and 2.3 rebounds on limited bench minutes. His second year, Brunson saw a bit of regression, with his minutes falling from 21 minutes a game to just 17 minutes per game. As a result of this minute deduction, Brunson's points per game average fell from 9.3 points per game to 8.2 points per game on nearly identical shooting splits. Brunson's third season is when he really solidified himself as a solid NBA player, as in this season. He saw his minutes increase to 25 minutes per game, and he saw himself get promoted to starter. As a result of this promotion, Brunson delivered, averaging 12.6 points per game, 3.5 assists, and 3.4 rebounds per game, while shooting a much improved 52.3% from the field and over 40% from behind the three-point line. In his fourth season, Brunson built on his momentum from the previous year and averaged 16.3 points per game to go along with nearly 5 assists per game. Brunson was developing into a star and was rewarded with contract offers of over $100 million for his services. However, the Mavericks were not willing to pay him this type of money, so he decided to sign a contract for 4 years and $100 million to play for the New York Knicks, a team in which his dad just got signed as an assistant coach for. The pairing of the Knicks and Brunson was a match made in heaven, as Brunson had his best season up. His career to that point averaging 24 points per game to go along with 6.2 assists. He also led the Knicks to a first-round playoff series win over the Cleveland Cavaliers, which is the first time the Knicks have won a playoff series in a long time. This season established Brunson as one of the best players in the NBA, as he was considered by many to be snubbed for the All-Star team that year, and the fans were calling the Mavericks organization all types of names for failing to sign Brunson to a contract extension. This leads us to the current year of the 2023 and 2024 NBA season. Brunson is currently having an even better year than he did last year, with an increased score, average of 25.8 points per game, as well as an increase in assists to 6.4 assists per game. Brunson is now considered one of the best players in the NBA, and is currently one of the favorites to make the Eastern Conference All-Star game. He also currently has the Knicks up to the 6th seed in a competitive Eastern Conference. In closing, this is the story of how Jalen Brunson went from a 6-foot-tall high school point guard to one of the best players in the NBA. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you have any ideas on which player I should document next, please leave their name in the comments below. That is it for this video. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.